Oh man, it's been a minute, team. And here we are with another podcast episode in the studio. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, I'm not going to waste too much of your time, but there is something in mind. There's something that's just like, gosh, man, if this has been weighing on my shoulders, I wonder if it's the same with you guys. And if there's even some advice or something that you guys can share, please do it. Hit me up on my socials or comment on the video. I look at all the comments, I read them all. At first, I didn't even know what to really come up here and record until I realized, you know what? Let's just talk. That's what comfort and chaos is. Those uncomfortable conversations. That's what I'm about. Hopefully, you guys know you tuned in long enough. Thank you all for being present. Thank you for clicking. If you hit the subscribe button, I really do appreciate that. And the like button as well. And I track all those that do. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Those likes definitely do go a long way. And the comments, man, I love just reading the comments. I love interacting with you guys, whether it's just good or bad. One thing that has been on my mind a lot, and I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but the term reset, it sounds, it can definitely, I feel like it can be misinterpreted in multiple ways, but I feel like that is one of those things that is needed. There's times when you just need a reset. Everything gets so construed and combobulated to the point where it's like, dude, what the heck? And you're going in circles and you're like, no, fuck that. Take a step back, take a deep breath, and then reset. Let's reset. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but the reality is, team, sometimes that is necessary. This is necessary for me too. I feel like there's times where I know personally, whether I'm dealing with friendships or work chaos or relationships or just look at what's going on all over your social media and the media and just what's going on in the world. I have more friends now. I'll get on social media, I'll get on Instagram, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, we used to send messages or share reels, stuff that's really funny. I know you guys have some of those groups that you share those reels to. I used to have a group of those, and then all of a sudden I'm looking, I'm like, dude, where'd you go? And then so I engage them, be like, hey, did you delete your profile or something? And their response is, you know, I just had to take a step back because social media was driving me nuts. It was getting in my head. It was causing me to feel certain types of way. It was just so overwhelming that I had to take a step back. And I applaud you for that. If you guys have done that, I applaud you for that because one, that is some good self-awareness. But two, you're absolutely right. It has gotten so crazy where everything is so algorithm based and no one gives a fuck about you. They don't. It's just there to hit you where it hurts, trigger those emotions. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. And then all of a sudden, a reality hits you where, dude, I am getting so bogged down on just this shit all around me. It doesn't give a shit about me. It doesn't have no interaction with me. It doesn't even know who I am. But then I have my own shit. You have your own shit to do. You got your own stresses, your own anxieties, your own depressions that you're dealing with right here, right now, on the day to day, under your own roof. And then it hits you, or at least it hits me, where it's time for a reset. It's time to hit that reset button and just say, you know what? It's time to filter out all this shit. It's time to get myself back on target again. Because it's just, I'm going in circles and it's like I'm surrounded in this pool of just stress and anxiety and it's just building up. And you're just like, this isn't even my stress. Why am I stressing this? Why do we let other people's anxiety be our own anxiety? I hate how it just happens normally. It's so natural now. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but it's what I see and it pisses me off. It really does. It's time for a reset. It's crazy how people can just get so. We live now in a time where it's like You buy something, boom, there you go. It's immediate. You do this, boom, click, it's immediate. Everything's a click away, so everything's immediate. And it gets to the point where now even we start to expect our ways of life to be immediate. I mean, there's people now that can't even drop 10 pounds and they want it to be immediate. So they're going to find what's immediate, regardless of the price or regardless of the long-term damage it does to my body. I just want that immediate response and that's it. You know, I want to get big. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take these steroids because it's going to be immediate. It's going to be fast. I'm going to get a quick result. And it's like, dude, regardless of what's going on with it, what the long-term effect is. And now it's like we do things, and I see it now. I see it in the workplace, in the soldiers, some of the soldiers I work with. I see it in relationships and family and friendships. And it's like, dude, we get so bogged down and we have this expectation for immediate response. And it's like, dude, what happens when it doesn't come? We bail the fuck out. We quit. We quit. And sometimes, you know, God forbid, there's people who get so caught up and they're not strong enough. And then all of a sudden, and I have friends, I know people have done this, they unlive themselves as a permanent solution to a temporary problem. But those temporary problems sometimes just reset. Reset. All right, you didn't have that. It didn't go your way. Okay. So you need immediate action. You need immediate reaction. No, just screw it. Move on. Reset. Take a step back. Take a breath. And let's reset. Because that's the only way you're going to get better. I promise you're going to get stronger. You're going to learn a lot more about yourself. And if anyone can't comply or work with that, well, then screw it. You don't need them. Surround yourself with the people who actually give a shit. Like, that's just what it comes down to. Surround people in your life who actually give a shit, because I'm glad that I'm starting to realize, even myself, a grown man who in my life actually gives a shit. You know, I'm absolutely do. And I'm going to continue to forge that. And you know what? I will take that step back and I will take that reset, because I know who I want to be and I know what I want. And not only that, I know that I have a son out there who I got to set an example for. So life and time is not going to stop. And if I'm not going to get that immediate reaction, you know, I'm not going to get that immediate result, I got to put in the work. I know that if I want to hit a fitness goal, I know I got to put in that work. You know, if I want to hit a relationship goal, I know I got to put in that work. If I want to hit a friendship goal or a work goal, a job kind of goal, a career goal, I got to put in the work. I'm not going to expect it to be immediate. Right now, I feel like there is a lot of that immediate expectation that has gotten us so in tune where we're so emotionally attached to it. Tensions are high. It's to the point where it's like, dude, that doesn't even affect you. Why are you stressing that? Why are you overthinking it? Why are you letting that weigh you down? What are you looking for? Take a step back, take a breath, and reset. And then re-engage. Okay, it didn't work out. Move on. Learn and move on. Just re-engage. But you know what? It's not going to be instant. I know for me, in order for me to learn, I need the reset. Man, I didn't even want to come on here. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about tonight. I just wanted to talk. Sometimes that's how you find comfort in your chaos. You got to talk about it in order to be about it. There you go. You like that? Oh, wow. I'm going to get off my soapbox for the night, guys. Well, it feels good to be back in the studio. I will tell you that. Feels good. I miss it. I miss coming out here and vibing with you guys. But I really do appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys got some 2 cents to add to this, or you just want to tell me I'm full of shit, hey, comment down below. I'm here for it. Hit that like button, subscribe button. I really appreciate all that support. You know, that definitely goes a long way. And look forward to more of these talks, more versions of the podcast, because if you know someone's going through something, you better be ready for something, right? Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm going to have some fun. And guys, I'm going to continue to find comfort in my chaos. And I hope you guys do the same, because Lord knows I got that chaos and more of it's coming. I'm fighting through every wave. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And we got to be here for each other. Don't be afraid to take a reset. And if you got something to add to this, please comment down below. Take care of yourselves, guys. And I hope you guys are blessed. Take care of your body and mind. Do your push-ups. Take your vitamins. Drink your water. And let's continue to find comfort and chaos together, team. All right? I'll see you on the next video.